welcome back. This will probably be my last review in this room. Crazy thought. But I'm going to be moving soon. So, anyway, on to more important things. I have a biography review today. I finally finished reading Who is Alex Trebek, which, as I said, I wanted to be like the first biography/memoir type book I read for this year. Did not happen because I read Proud, and Proud was so good and I just read it so fast. But I did finish this one too. And yeah, so here's probably another reason why. This, as you can probably see since it says Lisa Rogak at the bottom, is a biography rather than a memoir. I mean, it even has the subtitle, a biography, actually. But, so the thing with it is, I love stories about people. I love seeing where they came from, how they got to where they were, especially with famous people when you feel like you kind of know some of their story. I really like seeing all the different ways that you can end up in similar places. However, I really don't appreciate biography nearly as much. Memoirs are great because they're told in a narrative that's very similar to the fiction that I read, and since it's so familiar, it makes it a really fast, really engaging, really easy thing for me to get through in most cases. Biographies, on the other hand, sometimes have touches of that. It does depend on the author, but biography generally is much more like, here's laying out some facts. And we'll kind of group them thematically, even if technically some of them are happening like simultaneously. And so sometimes you get the timeline a little confused in your head because of things like that. And so that's what this one did. I really loved learning more about Alex Trebek. It was fascinating, especially his early life and stuff. It was very interesting to me to learn about. And I mean, I love Jeopardy and I love Alex, and I'm so sad that he's gone. But I wish it was a memoir. Memoirs are just so much more engaging. Like, this definitely had good information in it, and it definitely fulfilled, hey, I want to know more about Alex Trebek, because all I know is that he's done Jeopardy. But since it's laid out so factually, a lot of the time it's really frustrating. There are some good quotes in there that are directly from his mouth. There's, like, quotes and things from his family and stuff. But again, like, that memoir style just tends to connect with me better because it feels a lot more like a fiction novel, even though you're reading about someone's real life. And that's a thing that I really relate to. And I mean, I'm trying to branch out and read other things, thus me not just putting this away because it was a biography instead of a memoir. And obviously we're not going to get a memoir from him, so this is probably the best book-wise that we're going to get about him. Unless other people decide to write biographies too and do a more engaging job for my tastes. I don't know. It's possible, but I kind of doubt people will want to because not knowing directly about his life, this does feel like it covers things pretty comprehensively. I'd have to actually research to find out how much could have been missed, but for what it is, it was good. It's just that it's a biography, and they're not quite to my taste, the same way that memoirs are, and I feel like I'm just repeating myself. But if you do like biography, you do like memoir, books like that, if you like Alex Trebek, you'll probably still have fun with this one. So that's all my thoughts on it. I just really wanted to share my thoughts on it, because it was one that I was super excited to pick up and read, and now I'm a little disappointed, just because it is a biography, as I keep saying. So it's just my own issues with it. Nothing that is really against the book, because the writing wasn't bad. It's just a little too factual instead of story for my tastes, which I should have expected from a biography, as I keep saying. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm just repeating myself. I'm probably just going a little crazy because I'm going to be moving soon. So my brain just keeps doing that. It just keeps looping on things. But anyways, I think that's all I've got to say about this. If you happen to have read this biography and have any thoughts on it, or you have any other biographies that you think I might enjoy more, if they particularly have more of a narrative style, feel free to send some comments my way with suggestions or comments about this particular biography, or just share some love about Alex Trebek, because he was great, and I'm gonna miss him on Jeopardy so much. It won't be the same without him. But yeah. I think that's all I've got for now. This is the Umla Harper signing out.